Fabio, a second Six Nations in charge of Italy. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited like at the start. So it's a really exciting environment. I think a woman in rugby reached a very good level. So as a coach and as a staff, you enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it a lot. So we look forward to start the Six Nations away in France and see how much we can improve through the end of the tournament.
Have the men's performances for the Italians maybe pushed in and seeped into the women's when it starts? A real excitement in Italian rugby at the moment.
Yeah. It's a little bit strange because there are a lot of enthusiasm, no, in terms of the result that the men's squad reached, and also about some very important winning. But at the same time, again, in Italy, club and the rugby are living some issues about culture, about stability, and that's sometimes can create frustration. But again, when a national side can compete at that level, so the enthusiasm and the energy that they can have around is huge.
You picked your squad, 34s, and a lot of uncapped players too, 9 in total. Who should we look out for as fans and commentators and reporters?
Yeah, I think it's a normal process. So just to think how you can give to the squad a future. So you have to find a balance between experience and energy. But there are some young players that are doing very well with the juniores. So probably I expect other players maybe join to the squad during the Six Nations, but obviously about the player uncapped, I wish all of them to win their cap and do the best on the Six Nations.
But you also have the experienced heads of Solari and Stefan as well, and they're so important for you, aren't they?
Yeah, they are really important players. So they know, they are aware that it's not just about playing, but it's also about how much they can transfer to the young player in terms of a culture, in terms of way, how to prepare a match, in terms of the standard that you want to keep to try to compete with the top team. So they have a really good and great responsibility in that, but I'm sure that they will do it very well.
You have girls playing in the PWR, but also a lot with Valgasana Rugby in Italy. Is that really good to have a lot of players from one team?
So at the moment, this season, we have around 20 players in France, 4 in England, PWR, and obviously Italian player in Italy. So it's a challenge for the staff, for me, to try to keep monitoring all of them. So we spent a lot of energy to build a relationship with the staff club, and we are in contact every day just to help a player to improve and just let them feel that they have to keep alive the national feeling, no? But again, it's a challenge, but I think also it's normal. So if a player wants to look for a better rugby culture, if they don't find in their country and you want to look for outside, it's a normal process. So it's a challenge, but it can be good.
Is this group still hurting from the World Cup disappointment?
Yeah, we are still in a learning process. So we start the Six Nations. We had 2 months to prepare the Six Nations because I was in charge from January. You know? And at 7 months to the World Cup. So we played 10 games. But I think that we build and we show a clear identity, a clear game model, so in terms of Italian style. We know that we have to evolve, improve, and some area we want to improve, like a kicking game or slow ball, but I think we are on the way, and we are happy to work in this way.
In 2019, Italy finished second. How far is this group away from back then and competing or do you see it as finishing 6th, 5th and 4th?
I think, and I'm sure that Italian rugby has a really strong potential to reach a high target, but at the moment we had to face it, we had to embrace the challenges that just to build a better and a more stable system in Italy, and that will allow the coaching staff to have more control in the pathway. So if we try to do that, we can be more ambitious. Until that, I think we have to focus just on the performance. What we can control is now, is today, and is the focus that we want to keep.
And France first up, but last year you went to Edinburgh and had a great performance, so there is belief.
Yeah. I think we are a squad that is no struggle with the home or away match. So we can, if we prepare well and if we feel well, we can have a good performance at home game like in a away game. So we know that we will start with the top, again, the top team. So France, and then we will go away in Ireland, and then on the third match in a row, we will have Scotland at home, 1 week to prepare England home, and I will finish with Wales away. So, but again, if I think like at the last Six Nations, so we start at this level, and we work hard, and we finish in a higher level. So that is the process that we want to keep.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.